What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to hop back in the Tower of God, and looks like we're going back to Yama. I called this in the podcast, man. I said, look, as much as majority of us probably don't care at this point and probably don't want to see it, we're probably gonna get Yama and Yasracha again. So it was about that time. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support any further, Patreon link is in the description below. Also, join the Tackle Game membership and hit the notification bell so you can notified every time I upload a video or go live on channels. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. God damn it, bro. I really didn't want to see this, but like I said, I knew it was going to have to finish eventually. You two just know nothing. Your father and I are the only beings swept by instincts and fate. But the 10 great family leaders are different. Traumaried and those who came from outside of the tower. To them, we are nothing but mere creatures. Well, technically he's right about that. He isn't lying. He definitely is not lying. After a great war ended, there was a time when the aftermath of the war was still continuing. Wangwang, Yama's father, and I had first met at the workshop. At this pine workshop, an experiment was taking place. By the request of someone from the upper class, genes of human children and tower animals were combined to create furries. Okay, so pretty much they're creating... Okay, all right. And they determined the most superior species out of them, Wangwang, Yama's father, and I were subjects of that experiment. And after making it through several survival matches and tests, we came across each other. He had a strong build and a blank look on his face. Very blank look. Kind of remind me of Ding Ding in a little bit. And this is Yasracha. Okay, that's very weird. And seemed like someone who would just live a boring life. I thought I should never get involved with that guy in my life. That was my first impression of Wangwang. Then one day, the workshop gathered all the surviving furries in one place and made us fight. The guy and I survived to the end. We didn't lay hands on each other because he and I knew of each other's strength. And the few furries that survived the battle became regulars and climbed the tower in order. Wangwang looks weird, bro. They could have gave Wangwang a better design than all these goddamn long ass braids, man. Wangwang and I also climbed the tower separately, but not long after becoming a D-class regular, fate brought me to meet the guy again in the forest. He like, huh? They were like, wait, what? I didn't expect to run into you here. You managed to stay alive. Have you met the other furries from the workshop? You're the only one from the Pine Workshop I met so far. I'm sure a few of them survived. Some of them were stronger than us. What about your team? You haven't joined one yet? I've joined a few before, but I couldn't fit in. They noticed that I was different from them and seemed to avoid me. I want to form my own group, too, but it's too easy. I wish there was someone with the same conditions as me. Y'all watching like, all right, whatever, fam. Good luck with that. Hope everything work out for you. Dirty. I won't just attack you since we're from the same workshop. Besides, I don't want to get hurt from fighting you. And then they just walk away like that. Bullshit. Why are you following me? I told you, I want to form a group with someone who has the same conditions as me. I noticed something only after leaving the workshop, but I think I got the genes of a pack animal, which finds comfort in a group. But everyone avoids me because I'm from the workshop. So now you're suggesting to me, yeah, I want to form a group with you. You're also from the workshop, so it should be okay. No, it's not okay. Don't worry. I mastered laundry, cooking, and administration while I was on my own. I'll take care of all the grunt work as we climb the tower. What? this man a regular old housewife. Well, nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey, I guess he's gonna be the future puppy dad if y'all get where I'm going with that. I even have the housekeeping, driving, and cooking certificates, as well as the regular class survival certificate and driver's license. And since I sleep little, I can take guard of you while you're sleeping. I can handle 2 or 3 people's jobs just by myself. Anyway, I guarantee forming a group with me has a lot of perks. He's quite aggressive. If you still don't want to, that's fine with me too. Well, if I think about it, the guy is strong, and he doesn't seem like the type to backstab. And his tail is wagging, oh my god. I guess it wouldn't be bad to have a servant. Fine, suit yourself. Thanks, teammate. Don't call me teammate. Wangwang was the type of animal I imagined him to be. Wangwang did all the work for the team, although we were just a team of two, ranging from doing menial tasks to fighting in battles. Since Wangwang always led the way and took care of enemies, I didn't have to fight unless we faced a very strong opponent. I was an animal that enjoyed solitude, but well, the guy was very chatty anyway. Being with Wangwang was convenient and quite satisfying. You're a very useful servant, Wangwang. I'm your teammate. Fine, then I'll consider you my servant and teammate. There's no such thing. What the hell are you talking about? So when I was getting used to being a team with him, I asked Wangwang one day, if we climb up and become rankers, it won't change the fact that we're subjects for the workshop experiment. They'll come for us someday. This is a funny question to ask someone like you, but do you have a dream? I do. You sound so certain. Really, what is it? I want to serve a master. What do you mean? My dream is to find my one and only master in life and serve him. How is that a dream? Do you think of yourself as a doll because you're a furry? Well, yeah. That's not a dream. It's just some wild dream. But I want to have a master. Wake up and get over your instincts, you fool. All right, I decided on my dream too. To be honest, I do like climbing the tower with you. So Yasua's gonna be like, I will become your master. I guess that's where that's going. Unlike me, you're selfless and willing to do even unpleasant tasks. I don't know who your master will be, but I want to have you. I'll take you away from that master no matter what. I'll teach you that someone like you doesn't need a master. What do you think? Just cut the crap. A cat can't be my master. Who says I want to be your master? I'm saying I'll show you that you don't need a master. Well, still, when I'm with you, I forget the fact that I need a master for a while, since you're my one and only teammate. Hearing that from a dog doesn't make me very happy. Liar, your tail's wagging. It wasn't until much later that I realized that my said dream could never come true. Hundreds of years later, we became A-class regulars, and a workshop called the two of us. A Yes, the one who funded your research told me to bring you two to him once you become rankers. Contact me when you pass the rankers test. He will be your master. Well, I knew this would happen at some point, but I still didn't like it. I've been living freely all this time, but now they're telling me I have a master, whereas Wangwang wasn't like me. After hearing that he would have a master, he got so excited that he couldn't sleep for several days. What? You're willing to go to that master? Wangwang was like, bro, this was my dream. He was like, this was my dream from the very beginning. Of course, this is lovely for me. I know you. Well, if we're going just on animal traits, I can kind of see why Wangwang would be more excited than Yasuacha. Cats are more kind of independent creatures compared to, dogs. Well, some dogs can be, but majority of the time dogs run in packs. So, you fool, why do you need a master? You can just run away and live freely. It was my lifetime goal to meet a master and pledge my loyalty to him. I've told you many times already, but I don't want freedom like you do. I'll be going. He'll treat you like a slave. Do you really think that guy did that kind of experiment out of love? You'll definitely regret it. It doesn't matter. If that's the will of my master, I should follow it. That's just dumb. I'm sorry, that's just stupid. What's just gotten into your head? Seriously. I do think I'm weird too, but if my instincts tell me to serve a master, I will live like that. So you should live by your instincts too. You're not the type who serves someone anyway. I don't want to go with a cat who might bite his master's neck. Let's go our separate ways from here. That hurts. That hurts. I know that hurt Yasuacha on that one. Right. I did know from the beginning that Wangwang and I were different species. Have it your way. He's going to live a boring life for the rest of his life. That stubborn head. And that was the last time I saw Wangwang as a regular. After parting ways with him, I had several failures and finally became a ranker. Regardless of that, I didn't contact the workshop and ignored all their attempts to reach me. I started to form a group by taking around subordinates that I shared my power with. And before I knew it, we became a famous group. Of course, I never got a subordinate like Wangwang. Then one day, a soldier from the workshop came for me. Damn it, you come out of nowhere and killed all my subordinates. What do you think you're doing? You shouldn't have ignored us in the first place. Let's go, cat. Your master is waiting for you. Master, I don't have a such thing. I'm the master of my life. I've already become the leader of a group. A group? Which group? You mean the ones I just... Ooh, dirty. You like, you mean the ones I just killed? Them little group? Nah. Stop resisting. The dog has already been taken in by his master. He's not someone you can run away from anyway, so come with me if you don't want to die. I had no choice but to go to that damn master, but in a way I was curious how much of this big shot this master was, and how much that puppy guy changed. And in case he was regretting his choice, it'd be a good chance to slap him in the back of the head and take him out of there. And then you realize, let me guess, Trauma Ride was the master? This is where your master is. He is the highest one floating in a castle. What? He's the highest one here. The highest person in this huge floating castle. What kind of guy is he really? The one invited, you may come in. It has to be Trauma Ride, right? What the fuck is that? What kind of animal is that? That one is pretty scary looking. Was that a dragon? What the fuck? And that guy. Chief Trainer Lopobia's arm. Oh my gosh, he looks deaf. He looks like death. Lopobia Corinne. I can feel that he's a big shot like no other I've met before. Is he that master guy? And what is that thing? The dog and his trainer will now enter. Wait. Is that Wangwang? That looks so wrong, bro. That looks so wrong. Wangwang, what on earth is going on? What's that leash around your neck? Why the heck are you looking? Why are you there looking like that? Damn it, who the hell is that guy? What kind of damn master is he? You're here. Everyone bow your heads to the ground and listen. The leader of the Lopavia family is speaking. Okay, I figured it was Trauma Ride. What did you just say? The family leader. So the master who called me here is the leader of the Lopavia family. Cat. After I realized that a family leader is someone we can never reach. From now on, you are my pet. He's a being unbelievably far from us. A year has passed since I was brought to the main ship of the Lopavia family. I ended up becoming his pet. It wasn't something I could refuse even if I wanted to. Being a pet did disgust me, but it wasn't that hard. All I had to do was run around and play in the cat tower. He said that was a part of some cat's daily life, but it was different from Wangwang. The guy was always on a leash. He was trained and fought with other furries every day. They wanted Wangwang to become a strong warrior and lead a group, since unlike me, he was unconditionally loyal to the family leader. The more warriors like Wangwang there are, the more convenient it will be for them. I had no loyalty whatsoever, so they expected nothing from me. I continued to just laze around the cat tower. Sometimes I even defied orders from the higher up, but the family leader didn't seem to care about this. He only gave harsh trials to Wangwang, who was loyal, and an easy life to me, who wasn't. He was a disgusting guy. Soon after, I was able to roam freely in a floating castle, unlike Wangwang. And as soon as I got freedom, I went to see Wangwang. I feel sorry for Wangwang, bro. That shit tough. That shit's tough, bro. Ooh, I feel so bad. Because Yash Racha is pretty much living an easy life compared to Wangwang, fam. Why are you looking like this, Yash Racha? Let's get out of here. There's no reason for you to put up with this kind of life. Let's run away, even if it means risking death. This is nowhere close to a decent life. Yash Racha, I don't have much to complain about my life right now. What the? Serving my master and being loyal to him. I told you, that's the kind of life I want. Why did you come back to this place anyway? Freedom is for someone like you. If you want to get out here, go by yourself. And just live freely just like your instincts tell you. Wangwang has completely lost it. I'm going to get out of here. A cat is roaming around the castle like it's his own house. Who are you? So you were caught too. Who is this? You seem to remember me. Yeah, I'm a furry from the same workshop as you. Okay, so another furry. Furry with the blood of a lion. My name is Lobi. I like Lobi's design. I wonder if Lobi is strong. Looks like you two have also become rankers, although you're just a pet after all. By the looks of it, you're not much different either. Rumor has it that you came to see Wangwang. Is that true? Well, yeah, I was out of my mind. Right. Sounds like you came to a realization. Give up. You won't be able to get him out of here. Did you know a few of the top trainers, including our family leader, can control us? A human can control a human. Yeah. Don't just be ridiculous. How can a human control another human? Mind control was developed for people to control animals. Did you forget we're half animal? Why do you think the family asked the workshop to do an experiment to create us? Those guys just want to create humans that they could control in the first place. Looks like you haven't been controlled yet, but I've experienced it. It was so humiliating. The blood of the lion, the king of beasts, is running through my veins. But imagine how I felt when I lost my will at someone's command and was led around by the nose. I promised myself I would find a way to overcome that mind control, that I would live under their rule, here, only until the day. But Wangwang is different. Top Trainer's mind control doesn't work on him. That's why he's on a leash. I saw with my own eyes. He's special. So wait, hold on, bro. So Wangwang can't be controlled. He's willingly doing this. Granted, it was his dream, so I kind of figured he was willingly doing it, but the fact that he's like not even under mind control is kind of crazy. But then again, like I said, it was his dream, so surprisingly, he's being held by the family leader out of his own will. I don't understand that guy at all. So give up saving him. He's different from us. Wait, Wangwang is a special furry that can't be controlled. Hearing that, I decided to stay. So what if Yasracha's been doing all of this? And, well, what if he's been doing all of this for Wangwang? Like creating the K9s and everything like that to one day break out of the Lopobia family. What if that was Yasracha's plan all along? I'm just curious. I mean, obviously things could have changed. He's like, fuck this. This is how it's always going to be. But what if this was Yasracha's real plan from the very beginning? Hearing that, I decided to stay in the floating castle and look for a chance. And after a long time, Wangwang and I adjusted ourselves in different ways. He became a loyal dog, whereas I became a pet cat in the castle. I earned the family's leader's trust in a high position and started to get involved in making big decisions for the family. Two branches in our district have been invading each other's territory recently, and their conflict has escalated. It started with a fight between the leaders of the two groups, high rankers Lidodo and Kokoko. But their feelings have intensified so much that we cannot stop them anymore. We request the family to intervene and resolve this matter, please. It's difficult to take sides with one of them. They're both talented and competent. What is there to think about? No matter how competent they are, they shouldn't cause trouble for the family leader. Just kill both and be done with them. Then there will be no more conflict. Do as he's. Wait, so Lopobia. So does Traumara just really like Yasracha, or he's using Yasracha for something? Why were you paying attention to such a trivial matter? Please allow me to take care of it. I just find that cat's way of doing things amusing. Did you hear that? The family leader wants both of them killed. The family leader could do anything, and he didn't care what I would just do. I'll go myself and carry out the order, Lord. Maybe we were a perfect combination. After I came, the family leader did everything without thinking much about it. Time continued to pass. Wangwang used his power to increase the number of canines. He trained them into becoming a loyal army. They were very brave warriors and accomplished many jobs, but Wangwang's still a slave on a leash. The branch leaders were well aware that Wangwang was a loyal dog, but they were also worried about this being they couldn't control gaining too much power. They chose a woman for Wangwang's first wife who would produce an heir, and a child was born from the emotionless act. The child, named Doom, entered the training camp soon after his birth. The branch leaders then found a way to tame this boy, who inherited Wangwang's weakened blood. He will be the one to take over and rule the canines in the future. I knew the branch leaders would kick the two of us out of the family someday. We were now became too strong too. I used my position to make many allies in the family. Our power and force were stronger than most branches of the Lopobia. I thought the time was coming soon. After some time passed again, we started to fight in big wars. We got out of a small world and faced many strong opponents in the tower, which made us stronger. Okay, so a lot of this is interesting. I still rather stay where we were, but this backstory that we're finally getting is very interesting. Jihad? Wait, so Lopa Bill went to war with Jihad? Is that a hologram for inspection? Still my first time seeing it, so that person is the king of the tower. I didn't really care about others, but the thought that he would be watching made my blood go wild. For the first time in a long while, I fought really hard. Okay, so they wasn't fighting Jihad. Jihad was just watching. For the first time in a long while, I fought really hard as to make an impression on him. Just how powerful is that being really? The king himself came with all these forces. So who did they go and fight? That Jihad had to come. Something's coming out. What the good gracious? What in the hell? Ancient creature Acronog. That design is so cool. What? It was really alive. One of the strongest ancient creatures that chose a slayer as a host. Let's go. Time to catch a big fish. Okay, this chapter was long as shit, but full of information that we've been needing for a very long time. So I'm not mad at it. It was just long as fuck, but I'm not mad at it. Good chapter. Good chapter. A lot of information, a lot of backstory. Finally getting more, information on Yasracha, Wangwang, how everything came to be, and probably eventually we're going to end up wrapping this whole arc up between this mini arc between Yasracha and Yama. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.